They're unbeaten in their first 3 games of the season, and now the Timbers are back on the road to try to climb up the table in the West.
Fox 12's Nick Krupke went one-on-one with a standout player that helped in last weekend's victory.
Jimmy Chara serving it in. Tuiloma heads it in!
Always nice to get a goal, always nice when it's a game winner as well. And when you get those rare goals, the celebration is off the charts. You were waiting for that gritty for a while, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, I was... You know, we're talking in preseason, you know, we're talking about what's going to be the next celebration, and it was a gritty, and, you know, it had to be done.
Unmarked! Free header! Does the gritty!
You go back and look at the tape, and then you grade your gritty?
I could have done better, yeah. Little techniques I could have changed, but, you know, the gritty is the gritty.
That's pretty good, man. Such a challenging time in the last couple of years for everybody. You guys as well when you travel. Now things are opening up a little more elsewhere. Texas for sure, where you're going down to Frisco. How much did you miss that bonding time? Maybe you guys couldn't be together as much away from the field as in the past, and maybe now that you can do more of that than you had been.
Yeah, it's always good to, you know, have that get together and, you know, have a good bond, have a good talk. Then last time we had to stay in our rooms, and you can only come to meals and grab whatever you want and go back to your room and eat. But now it's a little bit more freedom, but still we have to be cautious. But yeah, it's always good to sit down at the table and have little chats with the players and have a good laugh.
And you haven't been back home to New Zealand in 3 years.
It's very long. 3 years it's not a short period of time, and that's 3 years of, you know, missing out on birthdays, missing out on good memories with the family. But that's the sacrifice I have to make, and they have to make. And there will be a point where we'll meet again, and hopefully it's this year.
So obviously missing family, you get to be a little bit lonely. So you became a dog dad in the off season a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You got an 8-month-old. Nanook,
yeah, Nanook of the North. That's his Instagram, and yeah, he's a handful, but I still love him. Yeah.
Had you been a dog guy before?
This is my first dog. Yeah, this is my first dog. Me and the lady have our first dog together. So
what was the tipping point? You going, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, it was last year. We just said, yeah, let's go for it. You know, this is the type of dog that we wanted, and we're ready. I mean, kind of ready, but you know, we still love the adventure with him, and he's a lovely dog. He loves people, and he's very good with them.
You know, it's kind of like you get one dog, then you're like, oh, I feel bad, he's home alone, I gotta get another dog.
Yeah, I have had talks about that, but I think we'll stick to one for now.
So for Bill Tuiloma fans, you encourage them to follow Nanook of the North on Instagram.
Nanook of the North, yeah, please.
Tuiloma and the Timbers are headed to Frisco, Texas to square off with FC Dallas. You can catch the match this Saturday night on Fox 12 Plus. Our coverage of PTFC will begin at 5 o'clock with countdown to kickoff.